Okay, let's talk about aphasia and how to fix it, if you can ever do it. You can do it in a school. It will not be a 5-year-old kids that you're learning how to talk away. So, well, in my case, when I woke up, when I had my new life, then I was more like 2 years old to speaking anything. So anyway, there is actually a 3-year school you can do for this, where you do something. You go to most all days in the week. You go there and work about fixing everything where you can talk and where you can read and write and so on. You can be there 3 years. How do you think about that? Well, I'm not in that school now. I'm in the rehab of after my stroke, whatever happened, and I'm still there. I've been there so far for about two months, and yep, it's another way. So we have therapists in the hospital we work. They work a lot there with your rehabs, and they have full workers for us. Me and the other peoples may have the same problem with aphasia, but they may come from other places. So this is where we go. I will have so now I think I will be there somewhere between 4 months and no idea. And how many months it may be. Maybe if this isn't enough for me, may need to go to school. We'll see what happens there. But okay, when I'm there, what do? We start very simple. We talk. They talk to us, we talk to them, and from the beginning it was really hard to talk something back. But after doing that, you do that, and you do also the reading and on the writing. It's of course very simple things in the beginning, getting more and more advanced after you've been there for a while. We've also been talking a lot, and even talking with people who have problems, and we should try communicating in a proper good between us. I think, from my own, I don't like that really. I want the people I talk to, the when I want to be able to speak to and to hear from. That's the people who are the best in the world, that I need to hear the besters Swedish people. Well, not English. That's only fixed by myself and doing that. But they speak Swedish, of course. And I want to hear the best, and I want them to be able to find when I say something, they should not like this. They should do something else, with how I sound about my works and so on. So of course I hope to have the best, and the people working there and the therapists, they are really good people of this. So that's why I can also feel it's really good to continue with this there in the rehab. And these besters, I want them to say the words right. When you are I need the best of words on the sentences and the sounds, and I want to hear everything, so I can sort of pick it up to my own ears and so on, and even very much so that they can make sure they will say, not like this, you should break like that instead. Another thing that is a problem with the aphasia, well, it's not when you pronounce it, which is obviously a problem, but when you not pronounce it, that's really a problem. But actually getting names of works and so on. So that it's really hard, and it feels very strange. Why is it a problem? Something I have these, when you talk about people, I have these here. I know what they know. Even the people in my family and friends and everything. I get it mixed up. I call one guy and the other person, maybe directly here in my family. So it's both when I say something myself, I can say some other person's name instead of the first one I met. And it's the same when you're listening also. So when I'm listening, someone talking to me and talk about someone's daughter, and I hear my sons. Why do we? So that's a really strange way to this. When you hear the words, and you really have to think, because you know that you think and know the same thing that they're saying. And I said it can be not like people and so, but it's actually, as I've seen over the years, not years, a few months so far, it's also names that could be for companies, and some when you're talking at work and they are saying something to a company that they're working with. Then also, take a break. I need to think and listen to which company name it is, and then I can understand it. But you can sort of you can find it in your brain. You can find there, but you still have to. It takes time before I can sort of get the name and to know which company or which company it could be worked to. And it's also things map, and if you're looking at maps and you look at the city and the people, the name of the street outside, it's also so weird to live with this problem we have. And it's really strange, but you have to know about it when you're talking to me. I talk about names. It's also when someone is talking to me and they're saying, oh, this is the football name with this or this name. And then it could take forever, well, not forever, but a long time for me to understand what it is. If we would see the football name is written somewhere, so I can see oh, this is a name, cool, wow, or something, then I get it directly. And it's really strange. I mean, with all the other problems I have with the languages, is it's hard to read it. If you talk to me, I understand that. Reading is difficult. But in this case, for the names, if I see how it's written, then I understand. I'm Jonas. Whatever. That you see directly when it's written. But on the other, when they say the name, they say the names of the children who have or whoever, then I really need to think about it. But seeing it written, then I get it right. Why? Talk. You've seen I've said that so far already many times. You should also talk before it's perfect. You have to start somewhere. Don't wait until you you have the perfect things to say, then it may be too late, or it may be, well, anyway, you need to get the work by doing the talk. So also when you're talking, there's probably at one point your family, they can't take it anymore. So you go outside, you talk to the neighbor, you just talk to anyone on the streets, and you should do that. Just try and talk to them, talk. Because when you do this, for every second you learn something, and it gets better and better. So you have to try. That's not what they say from this from the therapist. I say that they may say that they agree, but I say keep talking. That's something. And I say that from the aphasia, then the therapists we have, they're really good, but I am the best in getting the talking work. You have to. You cannot just learn something by reading. I mean, they tell us what we should do, and then we should be good at it just the first time we try. No, we do not like it very good in the beginning. We get better. Keep talking. And I just have to tell to you and to the other people that I've seen working with this today, just don't be quiet.